It's time for the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
And good afternoon and welcome to Ladonia Community R6 High School, the site of the Class 1 District 12 tournament here on TribCast. Mark Fronick in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth getting ready for the championship game of this tournament as the number 1 seed Silex Owls take on the number 3 seed North Shelby Raiders. 3 seed, kind of the best of the rest in this tournament. It was Silex and Wellsville with the opening round buys as the 1 and 2 seed. Wellsville fell to North Shelby yesterday. Silex got into this championship game with an impressive win over the Madison team 9-2 yesterday. So they're in the championship game again. Third year in a row they've been in the title game. They came up short last year. The year before they ended up in the Final Four, which ran into some rain issues at formerly T.R. Hughes Stadium. So Silex wanting to get back into that state tournament here in 2018. A rain-soaked season. Everyone said it was hard to get games in, but it worked out real well for with the new pitching rules, getting their pitchers complete rest and getting a little more starts out of their number ones. But you run into what do you do with your number 2, number 3, and possibly number 4 pitchers, getting them work. And that may come into play as we get along later in the postseason. We're going to take a quick break here on the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame. We still have lots more to come. We are broadcasting another championship game. Chuck and April are at Louisiana, where they got the games in yesterday, but we were rained out of our broadcasts as Clopton fell in the late game, 7-6 to New Haven, and Van Far took care of Louisiana in the first of the 2 games. That was the one we took on too much water in our equipment, and it was becoming unsafe, so we had to ditch out on that. But Van Far advanced, and they're taking on New Haven and actually lead in the bottom of the second inning. Last check I saw was 6-0 over the Shamrocks. Shamrocks in the top of the second had bases loaded with nobody out and failed to score a run against the Indians. So that game going on now. They're about an hour ahead of us there at Louisiana High School, Wallace Memorial Park, in the shadow of Louisiana High School. So we're here at R6. The school's behind us. Field's in great shape after all the weather we've had, and Coach Ken Hufty has his team ready for this championship against the North Shelby Raiders. More coming up here on the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame. Equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart. Don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapter Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money, we're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Welcome back to Ladonia Community R6 High School, the site of the Class 1 District 12 Baseball Championship here on the peoplestribune.com. Mark Fronick continuing here in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. We're just about 10 minutes away from first pitch here at Ladonia as Silex has completed their infield-outfield warm-ups, and it's the Raiders out there in red and yellow gray pants warming up right now with their head coach, Scott Gaines. He's brought them into this game, came into the tournament with just 8 wins on a rain-soaked season, but has them up to 10 wins now as they reach the title game. 10-6, Silex 12-3, and a very veteran club for the Silex Owls. A lot of juniors and seniors with some sophomores mixed in. No freshmen in the starting 9. I think they only have a couple of freshmen on the active roster. So they have some experience out there, and they have got some guys that went to the Final Four 2 years ago. They want to get back into that, as we said in the open, and this is a team that can definitely do some damage as the postseason rolls on. We'll take one more quick break. We'll come back with your starting lineups after this. It's the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170.
B&B Automotive, 812 West Main in Bowling Green.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Welcome back to Community R6 High School, the championship of the Class 1 District 12 tournament. The winner of this, they don't know, even have an idea who they're going to play in the opening round of state, because the other district that they'll be playing against hasn't even played their semifinals yet. So they're still one of 4 teams that could come out of that district tournament. We know it'll be on Monday, time and date, or time and location to be determined, but it will be on Monday the 21st, weather permitting. And I think next week looks better than the weather this week. Let's take a look at tonight's Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineup. See all the services your Pike County Health Department offers at PikeCountyHealth.org. The Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, neighbors helping neighbors. First are the number 3 seed North Shelby Raiders. They're coached by Scott Gaines, assisted by Chris Harris. They'll lead it off with the catcher of all people, number 15, Mason Olmeyer. Center fielder bats second, number 1, Dayton Mettis. Pitcher is in the 3 spot, number 35, Kirby Latimer. Batting cleanup, the third baseman, number 7, Caleb Miller. First baseman in the 5 spot, number 12, Chaz Shockley. Shortstop, bats 6, number 24, Adam Shively. Second baseman in the 7th spot, number 20, Ethan Epperson. Right fielder in the 8 hole, that's number 14, Cy Presson. And rounding out the starting 9 will be the left fielder, number 10, Kyle Drebenstadt. So again, for Coach Gaines' Raiders, it's Olmeyer, Mettis, Latimer, Miller, Shockley, Shively, Epperson, Presson, and Drebenstadt. For the number 1 seed, Silex Owls, they're coached by Ken Hufty, assisted by Cody Baer. They'll lead it off with the shortstop, number 15, Jake Adams. Second spot belongs to the right fielder, number 18, Colby Grunlow. Batting third is the first baseman, number 8, Wyatt Grunlow. In the cleanup spot, the third baseman, number 9, Charles Turbyville. 5 spot belongs to the designated hitter, number 11, Scott Creech. Batting 6th, the second baseman, number 19, Justin Havlik. Batting 7th, the catcher, number 10, Tommy Groney. In the 8th spot is the pitcher, number 23, Brian Hankey. And rounding out the starting 9, the batting 9, is the left fielder, number 1, Hunter Levy. The designated player who will do the fielding while Creech does the hitting will be in center field, and that's number 6, Fletcher Williams. So again, it's Adams, Grunlow, Turbyville, Creech, Havlik, Grody, Hankey, and Levy. Your batting 9 for the Silex Owls. They're the 1 seed. North Shelby, the 3 seed. They needed 2 wins to get to this game. Silex, just the semifinal win, got them into this tournament championship. Coaches, captains, exchanging lineup cards with the umpires at home plate. The athletic director, Mr. Thomas, going over the ground rules for this big ballpark here at Community R6. And we're just minutes away from introductions and the national anthem. It is District Championship Baseball, and it's coming up next here from Ladonia on the peoplestribune.com.
This is TribCast, coverage of high school baseball. Action from the diamond on the peoplestribune.com is brought to you by Bowling Green Tractor, Quiver River Electric Cooperative, the Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, by Bowling Green Lumber Company, State Farm Insurance Agent Cindy Boylock in Louisiana, Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia, and Paul Schuchard in Bowling Green, by Lacrosse Lumber Company, Abel's Quick Shops, Community State Bank, the Law Office of Briscoe and Brannon, by Wharf Construction Company, Mid-America Auto and Towing, by Sparks Maintenance, Contracting, Heating and Cooling, B&B Automotive, Lynn's Heritage House, by Pike County Memorial Hospital, Hayden's Motorsports Center, and by Bid Beach Funeral Homes in Bowling Green and Silex, and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana. Now, coverage of high school baseball from the People's Tribune newspaper. This is TribCast.
It is championship time here at the Class 1 District 12 tournament on TribCast. Mark Fronick in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. North Shelby, the 3 seed, taking on your number 1 seed, Silex Owls. The final words being said there at home plate as they exchange the lineup cards. And we've got still player introductions and the national anthem coming up here from R6 High School. They shake hands and we'll head back to their respective dugouts. Our first pitch just a couple minutes away here in District Championship Baseball at Community R6. We'll take a break, come back. We'll have first pitch after this on TribCast.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brannon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brannon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Mid-America Auto and Towing, filled with quality pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Mid-America Auto and Towing, complete automotive service, including tires with wholesale pricing and 24-hour towing. Mid-America Auto and Towing, financing for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models. Mid-America Auto and Towing, A no-hassle, positive car buying experience on West Main in Bowling Green and online at MidAmericaAutoandTowing.com.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids, but with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapham schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
Dude, you look different.
Well, my body is glowing gold.
No, it's not that. Did you get a new shirt?
No, I joined the Fuel Rewards program at Shell and got instant gold status. I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
No, did you lose weight?
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes LLC of Bowling Green and Silex and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana are proud to support our area high school teams and wish everyone success this season. Uplifting and comforting, the Bibb Beach Funeral Homes and Collier Funeral Home will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Proud to be of service, visit online at bibbbeach.com or collierfuneral.com for more information. A personal touch can mean so much. The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes of Bowling Green and Silex and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana. Hayden's Motorsports Center in Frankfort has the latest and the best in power sports machines and gear to make your outdoor activities into outdoor living. From the best ATVs to the hottest new side-by-sides, Hayden's can find the wrecked vehicle that's made for you. At Hayden's Motorsports Center, they're always ready to help. Call or stop by. You'll be glad you did. Hayden's Motorsports Center in Frankfort, 784-2559, or visit online at haydensmotorsportsinc.com.
Just about game time here from Community R6 High School, the championship at the Class 1 District 12 tournament. Silex on the field, and let's set their defense. Across the outfield, it's Hunter Levy in left, Fletcher Williams in center, and Colby Grunlow in right. Charles Turbeville's the third baseman, Jake Adams at short. Justin Havlick is at second base, and Wyatt Grunlow at first. Tommy Grody behind the plate, and Brian Hankey taking his warm-up tosses ahead of his La Crosse Lumber Company first pitch. Boys seem pretty relaxed. Got in the cage earlier, had some good swings. A little bit of downtime. They showed up just after me. I was just pulling the first equipment out of the car when Silex got here. So they've been here a while. And chance to shake off any bus lag and get themselves mentally prepared for this ball game. For North Shelby, Scott Gaines will be the coach in the third base box. He's making his way around now. And Chris Harris in the first base coach's box. A lot of interesting names on the North Shelby roster. Had to get some help from some of the players on pronunciation for those. But I think we're all set now. Don't want to offend anybody, especially here in the postseason. Mason Olmeyer digs in. Little last-minute encouragement for Brian Hankey from his teammates. And it's time for today's first pitch, brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company. They have everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. La Crosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. Hankey climbs up on top of the mound. Now on top of the rubber. Looks in. And from the full wind, delivers the first pitch, and it is a strike called to Olmeyer. We are underway. First pitch brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. Mason Olmeyer, the catcher, leads things off. Mattis and Latimer, the next two. Some good chatter coming out of North Shelby's dugout, and this one grounded to the shortstop. Adams up with it, double pumps, throws to first, and gets the catcher for the first out. So we're underway. Two pitches, gets you an out. And that'll bring in Dayton Mattis. Center fielder, where's number 1? Base is empty, one out. Hankey delivers and a strike called. He's poured in 3 straight strikes to start this game. Their long look, now puts the hand in the glove, grips the ball and delivers. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Hankey's come out with some heat. No balls, 2 strikes to Metis. And the pitch is a strike called. Got him looking. That's the first strikeout for Hankey and the second out in the inning. That'll bring in Latimer. My feet were the only prints in the left-hand batter's box until Latimer just dug in. I try and do that wherever I go, by the way. You just don't see too many left-handed hitters playing high school. But he messed up my prints and takes a high strike on the first pitch from Brian Hankey. Kirby Latimer. Straight away infield and outfield for the left-hand hitting Latimer. Foul tip off the catcher, 0-2. Hankey looking for back-to-back strikeouts to finish off the top of the first inning. Has him set up, 0-2. And he did not look comfortable on that swing. Digs back into the left-hand box. Hankey ready. The 0-2 pitch on its way. Reaching for a curveball, grounds it to the second baseman. Havlick up with it, throw over to Grunlow at first, and 1-2-3 go the Raiders in the top of the first inning. We head to the bottom half. Silex coming up, no score on TribCast.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident-to-staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
In a world at the mercy of every rise and fall of the thermometer, your local Bryant professional will stand and defend you, your family, your home, and your bank account from fluctuating temperatures and rising energy bills.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Let's set the defense for North Shelby as we head to the bottom of the first inning. Across the outfield, it's Kyle Drubenstedt in left, Dayton Metis in center, Cy Presson is in right, Caleb Miller's the third baseman, Adam Shively's the shortstop, Ethan Epperson at second, and Chaz Shockley at first. Mason Olmeyer behind the plate, and Kirby Latimer just finished up his warm-up tosses and is ready for his first pitch. Brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. Lacrosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. Shortstop Jake Adams digs in. Adams, Grunlow. And I think Turbyville will get an at-bat here in the top of the first as well. Not guaranteeing anything beyond that, but I think we'll get at least 4 to the plate here in the bottom of the first. First pitch from Latimer goes back to the screen for ball 1. Hankey didn't have one out of the zone the entire top of the first inning, and the first one of the bottom half goes back to the screen. Adams all the way in the right-hand batter's box. And the next to him goes back to the screen again, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to the leadoff batter for the Owls. See if he grooves him one here, 2-0. almost hit him inside, and it's 3 balls and no strikes. Overcompensated. After 2 outside to the screen, he goes inside and almost hits him. 3 balls, no strikes. Adams trying to lead off in style here, and it's bounced in. It's a leadoff walk. And that'll bring in Colby Grunlow, the right fielder. Adams will probably do some running here, as Grunlow will bat from the left-hand side. Latimer didn't pitch from the full wind, even to the leadoff batter. And the runner goes, and no throw. Stolen base for Adams. And he's in scoring position. The pitch was a ball to Colby. Wyatt Grunlow on deck. Latimer needs to find the strike zone. 5 straight out of the zone to start the ball game. And the 1-0 goes back to the screen, and Adams going to advance on the wild pitch. 2 balls, no strikes. Not a great start so far for Latimer. He's going to have to find it in a hurry. Don't want to get down to Silex too much too early. The 2-0 pitch from Latimer. Nope. Low and away, 3-0. He's not even close. Does not look comfortable. Ooh, there's a strike called. Bit of a gift wrapped by the home plate umpire, 3-1. That one almost hit him. It's a walk. Back-to-back walks, and there's runners at first and third. And that'll bring in Wyatt Grunlow. Grunlow, the first baseman. Where's number 8? He's looking for something juicy here. Runner goes from first. No throw again. There's 2 in scoring position, and the pitch was called a ball. There's a strike called. Even's kind of 1-1. That was a legitimate strike. The other one that was called on Colby, a little low. A 1-1 pitch. Aim that one. You can tell it on his face. Bounces at the plate, and it's 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Runners at second and third, both on walks. Low again. 3-1. Turbyville on deck. His mouth is watering. He thinks one will be grooved to him with the bases loaded if it comes to that. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Low and away. 3 straight walks. That brings in Turbyville, the cleanup man, with the bases loaded, nobody out. And out to talk to Latimer's Olmeyer and head coach Scott Gaines. Bases loaded, nobody out in the bottom of the first inning. Not the situation the Raiders wanted to be in. Take a quick 30-second break, come back with Turbyville's at bat after this on TribCast.
If you buy power from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you help power your community. How? Quiver River belongs to the people it serves. With people like you in charge, you know decisions about your power are made with you in mind, your community too. What kind of decisions? Sending you a check when there's money left after expenses, holding down rates, helping you save, serving your community. Good for you, power for your community. Quiver River Electric, owned by those we serve.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Turbyville digs in against Latimer. Bases loaded, nobody out. Silex yet to swing the bat. Charles ready. Latimer ready. Kirby delivers, and it's a strike called on the first pitch to Charles Turbyville. Cleanup man for the Owls. Ready again. Down the count 0-1. That one fouled off 0-2. First swing by Silex so far in this game, and he was reaching for it. No balls, 2 strikes. Creech waits on deck. Latimer ready. The 0-2. Takes it inside. Borderline pitch. Kind of locked the knees of Charles Turbyville. Runners take their leads off each base. This one grounded past the third baseman and into left field. It's going to be 1-0, and they hold the runners as Silex takes the lead on an RBI hit. Bases still loaded for the Owls. Got to bring in Creech as Adams comes in. Over to third goes Colby, and Wyatt down to second base. The Grunlows, Turbyville at first with nobody out. First pitch inside to the designated hitter, Creech. Inside and low again, 2-0. This could be a long first inning. Silex would like that. The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0. Havlik on deck. Is a 1-0 lead. Button hit twice on me. Could be 2-0 after this pitch. The 3-0. On its way. And it is a 2-0 lead on the walk to Scott Creech. So he gets the RBI. Third walk issued. Into score is Colby Grunlow. Over to third goes Wyatt. Down to second goes Turbyville. And Creech takes his spot at first with an RBI walk. Justin Havlik, the number 6 man. Still nobody out. Latimer from the stretch, kicks and delivers. A strike called on the first pitch to Justin. He's the second baseman, wears number 19. Might be the best pitch he sees in this at-bat. A high strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Tommy Grody on deck. Havlik moves up just a tad in the batter's box. Back foot way out toward third base. The 0-2 pitch is grounded to the shortstop. Shively up with it. Throws to first, and he is out at first. It's an RBI ground out. 6-3 on the putout. And in to score is Wyatt Grunlow. Over to third goes Turbyville, and down to second goes Creech. And it's 3-0 Owls with 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Tommy Grody, the batter. 7th man to bat in the inning. Latimer ready. Instead, he steps off. They just got Havlick at first base. He was moving quick. Ball high on the first pitch to Grody. The 1-0. Deep breath from Latimer. Now he delivers. And a strike called. Even things up at 1-1. The pitcher Hankey on deck. He'll bat, barring a double play. Spin back toward second. No one was covering. And back in safely was Creech. They are playing extremely deep in the outfield for Grody. Bounces that one in 2-1. Especially the center fielder. He's way out there. Dealing with the gnats. I brought the Buggins. I was doused. Second and third, one out. That one goes back to the screen. Runners are going to stay. The count goes to 3-1. Lively backs out. The only hit so far from Turbyville. An X from Latimer. Misses, and it's another walk. The bases are loaded again. Fifth walk of the inning by Kirby Latimer. That'll bring in a left-handed hitting Brian Hankey. With the bases loaded and just one out. Force now at any base. Big hole as they hold the runner at first. Strike on the outside corner, and that's how you attack a lefty, is put it on the outside. Hunter Levy on deck. This is the number 8 man in the order, Hankey. The 0-1 bounces in and loses it in his feet. He still can't find it. Now he does. 1-1 the count. Help out your catcher. You gotta yell feet. 3-0. Silex trying to add to that here. A 1-1 pitch on its way. And a strike called. And Hankey set up 1-2. Latimer looking for his first strikeout. The 1-2 pitch is grounded into right field. One run comes around. Here comes another. Over to third. And it gets by the right fielder, and 3 runs are going to score. Going into third, and he is safe as Hankey. Ball bobbled a bit there. 6-0 Owls. We'll just give him the triple. What the heck? 3 RBI. In to score, Turbyville, Creech, and Grody. Hunter Levy, the batter. 6-0 Silex. This one grounded to the second baseman. It'll score a run. Almost threw it home. In to score the courtesy runner, Dylan McGill. And it's 7-0 here in the first. 4-3 on the putout. RBI for Levy, and we go back to the top of the order. Adams drew a walk, stole a base, advanced on a wild pitch, and scored on a walk. He takes one low for ball 1. He didn't see a pitch enticing enough to swing at his first time up. Walked on 4 straight. Most of them going back to the screen, and this one hit the home plate umpire on the foul tip, even to count at 1-1. It's one of my favorite home plate umpires. I think he broke his pen. Jake picks up the pieces for him. One and one the count. Colby Grunlow on deck. Adams digs back in. This one hit into center. It's a base hit. Will it get to the gap? It'll be a base hit. Good job cutting it off by Metis out there. First hit for Adams. And the inning continues for Colby Grunlow. He walked and scored his first time up. Stole a base in there as well. And you can rest assured Adams is going to steal second on this first pitch. Catcher yet to get up and throw. And a steal attempt. He goes. He does throw this time. Throw bounces in and goes into short center. Tracked down by the infielders, and it's a stolen base, second of the day for Adams. Pitch was a ball to Grunlow. He's ahead in the count, 1-0. He walked on 5 pitches his first time up. And the 1-0 pitch, foul tipped off the catcher's mask, evens the count at 1-1. Wyatt on deck. Colby, the right fielder. Where's number 18? Back foot in first, now the front foot. Wide stance. And the pitch is grounded to the shortstop slowly. He has trouble with it. And the inning continues. It was a do-or-die play. I'm not going to give an error to Shively on that. Infield hit for Colby. Runners on the corners, 2 outs for Wyatt Grunlow. Runner goes. They've got him picked off. And he's tagged out before the runner can cross the plate. The inning comes to an end. But Silex scores 7 times to start the game. We head to the second inning. Raiders try and come up with an answer here on the peoplestribune.com.
Pike County Hospice provides specialized high-quality care and support to patients and their families facing a life-limiting illness. We offer love, hope, and dignity at the end of life by offering a team approach consisting of physicians, skilled nurses, social workers, spiritual counselors, home health aides, and volunteers. We provide respite care for family and loved ones and offer 24-hour-a-day access to a hospice team. Pike County Hospice reduces financial stress on families and provides bereavement care to loved ones.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapdelac Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money, we're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlingreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Hankey delivers his last warm-up pitch. The ball goes down, and we're ready for play in the top of the second inning. It'll be Miller, Shockley, and Shively, the 4, 5, 6 hitters. At Louisiana, Van Far leads New Haven 14-0 in the top of the 5th. So, if they can retire the Shamrocks, that game will be over, and Van Far will be into the state tournament for the second straight year. Won their first ever district last year, looking to repeat this year. Silex going to get back into the state tournament as well. First pitch from Henke is high and wide for ball one. That's the first one he's delivered out of the zone. Must have fell asleep in that bottom of the first inning as Silex poured it on. The 1-0 pitch popped up out of play behind home plate. Evens the count at a ball and a strike. Miller, the third baseman, wears number 7. 1-1 count. And Henke from the full wind delivers. This one chopped, and it's a foul off the foot of Miller. Ball and 2 strikes. Shockley on deck, then Shively. As Ryan looking for his second strikeout. A couple of ground outs to the middle infielders and a strikeout so far through 1 inning of work. The 1-2 pitch to Miller. Swung on and missed. He got him. There is strikeout number 2. First one swinging. The arrow was looking. That brings in Shockley. Chaz. C-H-A-S. Where's number 12? Plays first base. Henke right back to work. Delivers. And this one hit off the end of the bat. A looper caught by Adams for the second out. Looping line drive. And there's quickly 2 away. And that game is over. Van Far defeats New Haven 14-0 in 5 innings. So the Indians, back-to-back tournament appearances, back-to-back district titles, and that one called a ball low on the first pitch to Adam Shively. Henke gets a swing and a miss this time, evens things up 1-1. Shively, the shortstop, wears number 24. Number 7 man, Epperson on deck. I believe there was an Ethan Epperson at Mark Twain a couple years ago. Not the same guy. 1-1, curveball, in for a strike. Nice pitch. That definitely locked the knees of Adam Shively. Ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Looking for strikeout number 3 is Henke. I think that was the first breaking ball he's thrown today. Swing and a miss. He got him. Adams set up with the curveball, strikes him out with the fastball, and the first 6 have been retired by Henke and the Owls. Silex coming back to work, leading 7-0 as we head to the bottom of the second on TribCast.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170.
B&B Automotive, 812 West Main in Bowling Green.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
We head to the bottom of the second inning. For Silex, it'll be the 3-4-5 hitters. So they love playing classic Van Halen here at R6. Wyatt Grunlow, he was up when Colby Grunlow got picked off to end the top of the the bottom of the first inning. So it'll be Grunlow, Turbyville, and Creech. 3-4-5 for Silex. home plate umpire still, I think, shaking off that foul ball from Adams from earlier. And the first pitch. Big curveball in for a strike. Latimer back out there after walking 5. Little check swing, and Grunlow grounds it to the first baseman. Shockley picks it up, steps on the bag, and there's one away. 3 unassisted on the putout. That was an excuse me swing. Turbyville digs in. He's had the first hit and an RBI for Silex in the first. Did come around to score himself. And we'll see what he can do here. It's a solid single into left field his first time up, and this is in for a strike. Latimer looks like a new man here to start the second. Finding that strike zone he was nowhere close to in the first. This one golfed into center. Rounding it is Metis, and he makes the catch. Mile high, just not very deep, and that's 2 away. Creech, he walked and scored his first time up. Got an RBI out of that walk. Different situation here, bases empty, 2 outs. Strike called. He started each Owl off with a strike here in the second inning after not being able to find the plate in the first. This one down the line, and it is a foul ball by about 3 foot. Had a lot of hook to it, unfortunately, for Creech, and he'll come back to the batter's box down in the count 0-2. Started about 8 feet fair and just had a whole bunch of tail on it. The 0-2 pitch. Behind on this one, and it's toward the dugout and out of my view, and unable to make the catch is the third baseman, Miller. So the count stays 0-2 to Creech. Havlik on deck. As Silex looks put together a 2-out rally. No balls, 2 strikes, bases empty, 2 outs. The next, fouled back to the screen, he got a piece, stays alive. As Latimer has found his command. Van far into the state tournament. Silex trying to join him in the Class 1 tourney. This one reaching for it. Pitcher gets it. Latimer underhands. No, he'll just take it to the bag himself and retire the side. 1 unassisted on the putout of Creech. 1, 2, 3 go the Owls, and we head to the third inning. And North Shelby coming up, trailing Silex 7-0 on TribCast.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887, equal housing lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these 2 schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
7, 8, 9 hitters here in the third for the Raiders. Epperson, Presson, and Drebenstedt. Second baseman leads it off. 4 strikeouts over the first 2 innings for Brian Hankey, and he's back to work. And the first pitch from the full wind is tomahawked into right field. Moving over and making the catch is Colby Grunlow on the run. Nice play by the Silex right fielder for the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that'll bring in Presson, the right fielder. Cy Presson, S-I, his first name, and he takes a strike called. Presson. Back in, and the pitch from Hankey is swung on and missed, 0-2. Hankey looking for strikeout number 4. Has not had to pitch from the stretch yet, as he's been perfect through 2 1/3. This one hit into center and deep, but right at Fletcher Williams, who makes the grab. They're getting bats on it here in the bottom of the order, but right at the Owl defenders. New ball out to Hankey. And he'll face Drebenstedt. Kyle Drebenstedt. First pitch to the number 9 man. On its way. And misses low and away for ball 1. Ohlmeyer, top of the order, wait on deck. The 1-0 pitch. High and away with the fastball, 2-0. Straight away, infield, outfield, shading just a little bit to left is the center fielder, and there's a ball inside, 3-0. Hankey delivers a get-over fastball to extend this at bat for Drebenstedt. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, and the base is empty. Looks like Kyle has no interest in swinging the bat. Well, there he did, and it's fouled back, and the count goes full. Behind 3-0, now Hankey has pulled it to a 3-2 count. See if he can put one past the left fielder for the Raiders. The payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. He came back and got him. Strikeout number 4 in another 1-2-3 inning. Perfect through the first time through the order is Brian Hankey, and we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Silex still up 7-0 on TribCast.
Mid-America Auto and Towing, filled with quality pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Mid-America Auto and Towing, complete automotive service, including tires with wholesale pricing and 24-hour towing. Mid-America Auto and Towing, financing for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models. Mid-America Auto and Towing, a no-hassle, positive car buying experience on West Main in Bowling Green and online at midamericaautoandtowing.com.
Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. With an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at PCMH, and I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, we strive to prevent, diagnose, and treat a wide variety of injuries ranging from sprains and fractures to heat stroke and concussions. In addition to sports coverage, we offer impact testing for head injuries as well as athletic enhancement for those athletes looking to get a step ahead of the competition. Rest assured, we're at work while your athletes are at play.
Mary, you're glowing gold. I know. I joined the Fuel Rewards program and got rewarded with instant gold status at Shell.
And I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
5 cents a gallon? Wow.
And gold is all the rage this season.
Oh, yeah.
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
Reminder, hometown home runs this season brought to you by Bowling Green Lumber Company, the most complete building center in the area. Hit your next project out of the park with help from Bowling Green Lumber Company. So, if an owl hits it out, comes courtesy of Bowling Green Lumber. It'll be the 6, 7, and 8 hitters for the Owls here in the bottom of the third inning, leading 7-0. That one's bounced in for ball one to Havlick. So after starting each batter with a strike in the very successful second inning, Latimer goes back to a ball to start this at bat. 1 ball, no strikes to Havlick, and he's grounded that one past the on-deck hitter and toward the Silex dugout. 1-1 to the second baseman for the Owls. The next, swing and a miss. He pulled the string on him and pulls ahead of Havlick 1-2. Changed speeds pretty well that time. And the next, swing and a miss. Got him with the curveball. That's the first strikeout today for Latimer. 4 in a row retired by Kirby. 5 in a row retired by Kirby. Going back now, just 4 in a row. There was a pickoff to end the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss, big cut. Grody comes up empty. He's got a walk and a run scored so far in the game. Way outside, 1-1. Hankey on deck. He tripled, plated 3. His only at bat. Tommy takes a strike. 1-2 to the Owls catcher. Great crowd here for both sides. 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air. Right fielder coming in, Presson. And it drops in between Presson and Epperson, the second baseman. A 1-out hit for Tommy Grody. That'll bring in Brian Hankey, looking to add to his RBI total. Courtesy runner coming in, Trey Mudd. Now Grody, or Hankey's ready. Another big hole as he holds the runner at first. And a ball on the first pitch to Hankey. Broke that streak of 4 in a row retired. That hit by Grody. Now Mudd running for him. 1-0 pitch. This one grounded past the shortstop and into short left field. Mudd moves up a base, and there's runners at first and second with 1 out. Back-to-back singles. And another courtesy runner for the pitcher. And that's number 22, Dylan McGill. Wearing my favorite number, 22. Hunter Levy, the batter. He had an RBI ground out to the second baseman his first time up. First pitch, low and away to Hunter Levy. He was first pitch swinging his first time up. Takes one this time. Is ahead in the count, 1-0. Bud, the runner for Grody at second. McGill, the runner for Hankey at first. The 1-0 pitch goes back to the screen. Runner's going to advance on the wild pitch. 2-0 to Levy with Adams waiting on deck. He's already been on base twice today. Two balls, no strikes. The hit to the outfield is at least a run. Strike on the inside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike to the left fielder for the Owls. 7-0 Silex. All 7 scored in the bottom of the first inning. We're in the bottom of the third now. And just saying, 8 more runs and the game's over. The 2-1 pitch, foul back to the screen. 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. Now a 2-2 count to Levy. Again, the winner will play on Monday. Opponent to be determined, time to be determined, location to be determined. The district that Silex will face if they make it out, foul tip. We'll do it again. They haven't played their semifinals yet, and I don't think they will until tomorrow. So 1 of 4 teams in that district could be the opponent. Another 2-2 pitch from Latimer. Got him looking. Second strikeout of the inning. That'll bring in Adams in the top of the order. Second and third, 2 outs. Got to take a 2-out rally to put some more on the board for the Owls. Runners take their leads off of second and third. The pitch from Latimer is a strike to Adams. Two stolen bases for Jake today, a single and a walk. Run scored. 0-1, fouled back to the screen, 0-2. Adams going to have to battle here to extend this inning for Grenlows. The Grenlows. Colby, then Wyatt. The next 2 in line for Silex. Adams wants to keep that line moving. The 0-2 pitch. Latimer reaching, and that'll get down for a base hit to the opposite field. 1 run comes in. He's going for 2. Second run comes in, and it's 9-0. A 2-out, 2 RBI double for Adams, and that extends the Silex lead. That 0-2 pitch just took it the other way. In to score, both Mudd and McGill. That'll bring in Colby Grunlow. He's walked, has a single, was picked off to end the first inning, and takes a strike to start this at bat. So 6 more this inning, and Silex wins the title. This one grounded to the second baseman. Through the legs, and that's going to be, he still had time to get the out. Colby took a tumble, 4-3 on the putout to end the inning. And Silex will have to settle for a 2-run frame. They lead it 9-0 as we head to the fourth here from the Class 1 District 12 Championship on TribCast.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes LLC of Bowling Green and Silex and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana are proud to support our area high school teams and wish everyone success this season. Uplifting and comforting, the Bibb Beach Funeral Homes and Collier Funeral Home will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Proud to be of service, visit online at bibbbeach.com or collierfuneral.com for more information. A personal touch can mean so much. The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes of Bowling Green and Silex and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana. Hayden's Motorsports Center in Frankfort has the latest and the best in power sports machines and gear to make your outdoor activities into outdoor living. From the best ATVs to the hottest new side-by-sides, Hayden's can find the wrecked vehicle that's made for you. At Hayden's Motorsports Center, they're always ready to help. Call or stop by. You'll be glad you did. Hayden's Motorsports Center in Frankfort, 784-2559, or visit online at haydensmotorsportsinc.com.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident-to-staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
Top of the order here in the fourth for North Shelby as Henke has faced the minimum through 3 innings and a ball on the first pitch to Mason Olmeyer. Olmeyer, Metis, and Latimer. Olmeyer grounded to the shortstop to start the ball game. This one grounded to the shortstop. Mishandled by Adams. That's going to be an error on the Silex shortstop. 6 breaks up the perfect game for Henke, but not the no-hitter. Now Henke wants to double play with Metis at the plate. Center fielder struck out his first time up, struck out looking on 3 pitches. Henke having to pitch from the stretch for the first time today. Lefty looking right at that runner at first. And the pitch fouled back to the screen, 0-1. Latimer up next. He grounded to the second baseman at his first time up. So there's double play candidates out there. Runner at first, nobody out. And the 0-1 pitch to Metis. On its way. Curveball in for a strike, 0-2. High strike call by the home plate umpire. Wind blowing in and toward right field. The 0-2 from Henke. Fouled off. Back toward the North Shelby school bus and off the hood. Still 0-2. Haven't had to really worry about Henke's pitch count. He's been very efficient, facing the minimum through 3. Just the one base runner this inning. Another 0-2 pitch. Here it comes in the dirt and back to the screen. That'll break up the double play opportunity as advancing to second is Olmeyer. Ball and 2 strikes. Henke ready again with a 1-2. Now, missed on that one. 2-2. Had him 0-2, now it's 2-2. The runner at second, nobody out. 9-0 Silex here in the fourth. The 2-2. Struck him out. Got him looking. Second time that Metis has struck out looking in the ballgame. That's the first out here in the visitors' half of the fourth inning. Good framing job by Grody behind the plate. And now, how about a line-out double play? Runner takes his lead off of second. Hankey's pitch, and instead time called by the pitcher Latimer. Now he digs back in. That one misses for ball one. Latimer struck out on grounded out to the second baseman on an 0-2 pitch his first time up. Sees a ball to start this at bat. The pitch just missed outside. 2-0. Sankey is working in more breaking stuff the second time through the order. The 2-0 pitch. That one missed it. High and away, says the home plate umpire, and it's 3-0. The 3-0 fouled back to the screen, 3-1. Number 3 man had the green light to swing away. At 3-0, trying to get that first run across for North Shelby. Three balls and a strike. The next from Hankey, hit in the air, right field. Moving back on it is Colby Grunlow. He's got room, makes the catch, runner tags, and will head to the third. Good job by Turbyville catching that ball as the throw came in from the cutoff man. 2 outs. That'll bring in Caleb Miller, who struck out his first time up. That led off the second for the Raiders. First pitch to the cleanup hitter is in for a strike called. Runner takes his lead off third. The pitch called a strike with the curveball on the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner at third base. Shockley on deck if the inning continues. The 0-2 pitch, instead time called by the batter, Caleb Miller. Yankees 0-2 pitch. Misses high and away, a ball and 2 strikes to the third baseman for the Raiders. One ball, 2 strikes is the count. Hankey kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. Throw to first, and they get the out. Strikeout, 2-3 on the putout, and that ends the inning. Raiders strand a runner at third. And we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Silex up 9-0 on TribCast.
In a world at the mercy of every rise and fall of the thermometer, your local Bryant professional will stand and defend you, your family, your home, and your bank account from fluctuating temperatures and rising energy bills.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart. Don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
We head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Silex ahead in this one 9-0. Throw goes down, and we're ready for the 3-4-5 hitters. Wyatt Grunlow, Charles Turbyville, and Scott Creech. If anyone gets on, Justin Havlick will bat for the third time. Silex with 7 in the first, 2 in the third. Latimer back out there for his fourth inning of work. He settled down a little bit after that first inning, where he walked 6. But starts Grunlow with the ball here. We're underway in the bottom of the fourth inning. The next is grounded past the shortstop, the diving shortstop, and into short left field. It's a leadoff hit for Wyatt, and that'll bring in Charles Turbyville. Turbyville with an RBI single and a run scored. Flew out to center his last time up. 1 for 2. Grunlow now 1 for 2 after that hit. See what Charles can do. First pitch to him is grounded back to the pitcher. He throws to second, out there. Throw to first, not in time. And Turbyville aboard on the fielder's choice. 1-4 on the putout. That'll bring in Scott Creech. 1 on and 1 out. Outs are being sensitive on the screen today. Creech walked and grounded back to the pitcher. Takes one outside to start this at bat. One ball, no strikes. Runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes. Fouled back to the screen. He'll have to come back. 1-1 the count. Turbyville returns. Trying the hit and run there with a 1-0 count. Turbyville takes his lead again. And the next runner goes again. This one's hit into right. It's down for a hit. Making the turn and staying is Turbyville at second base. The runners at first and second with 1 out on a single by Creech. bringing in Havlick, who's 0 for 2. RBI ground out in the first, strikeout to end the third. Excuse me, to start the third. Batting again here in the fourth. Chance to put the Owls into double digits. He almost beat out that grounder to the shortstop in the first inning, too. Maybe a half step, maybe less. All the way in to the right-hand batter's box with that back foot, front foot, aimed toward third, and the first pitch to him is grounded back off the glove of the pitcher. That's going to turn into an out at second base. Just a reaction play, slowed it down enough to get an out. That's the second out. And Havlick, robbed of a hit, reaches on the fielder's choice. 1-4 on the putout. Over to third goes Turbeville, and now it's going to take a 2-out hit from Tommy Grody. He has a walk and a single. Both times they came around to score. Runner stays at first, and a strike called on the first pitch to Tommy. 9-0 Owls, trying to add to that. Had runners aboard in every inning but the second. Another check. Fake to third, fake to first. Trying to keep that runner close at first base. This one grounded slowly to the third baseman. Going to have to take the good throw, and he's safe. It's an RBI hit over to third, and safe there is Havlick. It's an RBI hit for Tommy Grody. And to score is Turbeville, and it makes it an even 10 for the Owls, and the inning continues. Trey Mudd will run for Grody. Still runners at the corners with 2 outs for Brian Hankey, who's got a triple and a single, 3 RBIs. And both times he's been on base, his courtesy runners come across. Dylan McGill looking for his third hit here. Grounds it to the second baseman. 2 hopper and an easy out at first. So the Owls retired. They pick up 1 more, leave a pair aboard. 10-0 as we head to the 5th on TribCast.
Pike County Hospice provides specialized high-quality care and support to patients and their families facing a life-limiting illness. We offer love, hope, and dignity at the end of life by offering a team approach consisting of physicians, skilled nurses, social workers, spiritual counselors, home health aides, and volunteers. We provide respite care for family and loved ones and offer 24-hour-a-day access to a hospice team. Pike County Hospice reduces financial stress on families and provides bereavement care to loved ones.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapter Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money, we're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
B&B Automotive, home of the $25 oil change up to 5 quarts of oil, is an ASE certified inspection station and offers complete automotive service at a very reasonable rate. Family owned and operated, B&B features low tire prices with many brands to choose from. Stop by or call B&B Automotive in Bowling Green, 573-470-8170.
B&B Automotive, 812 West Main in Bowling Green.
It'll be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters as Hankey has faced just one over the minimum. Has not walked a man. Just the one reached on an error. Was stranded at third base. So it'll be Shively, Epperson, and Presson. Excuse me, Shively, and Epperson. And the first pitch, a ball. To Shockley. Jazz 0 for 1 with a looping line drive that was caught by the shortstop. And this one a mile high, going to stay on the infield. Havlik wants it, and he makes the catch in between first and second. So line out to the shortstop, now a pop out to second and one away for the Raiders. Shortstop Shively. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. The first pitch he sees from Hankey is nubbed back to the screen, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-2. And Shively so far has looked outmatched against Brian Hankey. Oh and 2. And the next. Just misses low. Shively wasn't chasing. And from the full wide, Hankey looks in. Has one he likes, delivers, and misses high. 2-2. Epperson on deck. He flew out to right field his first time up. 10-0 Silex. Swung on and missed. He got him. Pounding the plate in disgust is Shively, and he's down for the second time. That'll bring in Ethan Epperson, the second baseman. Where's number 20? This one grounded. Foul past the Silex dugout, 0-1. Epperson with Presson waiting on deck. Oh and 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Epperson back in, and the next is a strike called. No balls, 2 strikes quickly against the Raiders' second baseman. Long look from Hankey, nods yes, delivers the 0-2. Dipping down and fouls that one out of play. Still no ball, 2 strike count to Ethan Epperson. Another 0-2. Again, he fouls it out of play. Epperson staying alive. Pitch number 56 is popped up. This one's going to get out of play as well. This is the back end of the North Shelby dugout. So it'll take at least 57 pitches to get through 5. Very efficient. And you don't have to pitch again until Monday. That's full rest. Long look. Hankey. Instead, time called. Actually, not granted until, or even asked for until he was out of the box. 0-2. What does Brian come back with here? Doesn't like the first or the second selection, not the third. No, not the fourth. Yeah, fifth or sixth one. He finally said yes. This one nubbed in front of the plate, and a foul ball. As Grody couldn't come out quick enough or field it cleanly enough, I guess, for it to be a fair ball. Would have been a tough play to get Epperson going to first. Inside Preston waits on deck. Will he bat this inning or next? We shall see. Still an 0-2 count in a 10-0 game. Base is empty, 2 outs. And the pitch. This one is the first hit of the afternoon. A one-hopper to the right fielder Grunlow. It's a 2-out hit for Epperson. And that breaks up the no-no. Preston, just a good at-bat for Epperson. Stayed alive, spoiled some good pitches, and gets the 2-out hit. And from the stretch, Hankey comes set. Kicks and delivers, and this one past the third baseman and into left field. They're going to try and get the runner to third, and he is safe there. The other runner goes to second. So runners at second and third with 2 outs and a bottom of the order rally. So that'll be Drebenstedt coming to the plate. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Was the lead man, Epperson, injured on the play? Or has he just got a lot of dirt? He's just covered in dirt. So Drebenstedt will be the hitter, and out of the dugout comes Coach Hufty. We'll take a quick break while they talk. 30 seconds. We'll be back with more district championship action on TribCast.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Big out here. I believe the rule's 10 after 5, right? So this game could be over in one pitch if he gets Drebenstedt to pop up or ground out to end the inning. Hankey, runners at second and third, 2 outs. And the first pitch is low and away for ball 1 to the number 9 man Drebenstedt, who struck out on a 3-2 pitch after being ahead in the count 3-0 his first time up. That ended the 3rd inning. So 9th man in a row retired. That was the end of that string. Outside 2-0. That's where Brian struggled a little bit today going from the full wind to the stretch. He hasn't had to do it very often. He has had a little bit of trouble finding that release point. 2-0. Up high, 3-0. And for the second straight at-bat, Drebenstedt ahead in the count. 3 balls, no strikes. Last one ended in a strikeout. His only at-bat today. Wind blowing in. 3-0 pitch. Get over strike with the fastball. 3-1. There's a strike. The count goes full. Pitch number 66. Up high, and it's a walk. First walk issued by Hankey, and the bases are loaded. Force play at any base. Ohlmeyer reached on an error his last time up. He's grounded to the shortstop twice. Ground out, and again reaching on an error was stranded at third base. Hankey calls his center fielder in. Didn't come in too much. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And a strike called on the first pitch to Ohlmeyer. The next. Swung on and missed on a big break. Whew. That one started out high, dropped in toward the feet of Ohlmeyer, and he's in the hole 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Ohlmeyer digs back in. The pitch. Nub to the third baseman. All he has to do is step on the bag or tag the runner, and he goes to the bag and records the out. 5 unassisted at third base, and that is the ball game, I believe. That's a district title. That's it. 10 after 5. Silex, your district champions here in the Class 1 District 12 tournament at Community R6. They beat the North Shelby Raiders, and we'll be back with the Abel's Quick Shop TribCast postgame for you after this on thepeoplestribune.com.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1880, equal housing lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these 2 schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud history. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavator services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Mid-America Auto and Towing, filled with quality pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Mid-America Auto and Towing, complete automotive service, including tires with wholesale pricing and 24-hour towing. Mid-America Auto and Towing, financing for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models. Mid-America Auto and Towing season. Uplifting and comforting, the Bibb Beach Funeral Homes and Collier Funeral Home will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Proud to be of service, visit online at bibbbeach.com or collierfuneral.com for more information. A personal touch can mean so much. The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes of Bowling Green and Silex and Collier Funeral Home in Louisiana. Hayden's Motorsports Center in Frankfort has the latest and the
rooms with bathroom, a low resident to staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
Well, the ball game ends. Sorry for the delay there before we start the Abel's Quick Shop TribCast post game. Had to get to championship picture of the boys and make sure that Coach Hufty and our Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game do make it. He's going to talk to the team first, so we'll talk about this one when we come back on the peoplestribune.com.
In a world at the mercy of every rise and fall of the thermometer, your local Bryant professional will stand and defend you, your family, your home, and your bank account from fluctuating temperatures and rising energy bills.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance, Contracting, Heating, and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart. Don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
It's time for the Abel's Quick Shops TribCast postgame. Brought to you by Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
Silex wins this one in 5.
It's time for the
Well, let's just get back to business here. Silex wins it in 5 by a final of 10-0. Got a little dicey there in the top of the 5th inning, but the Owls prevail. Stranding the bases loaded, and let's get right with it with our Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game. Winning pitcher here. Let's see if I can get the camera down to you. Brian Hankey, what a ball game, man. Congratulations. You had the no-hitter going there until the top of the 5th inning. Made it interesting there. Loaded the bases, but got the guy to ground out to end the ball game. How good were you feeling right off the bat today?
I told Coach whenever I was warming up in the bullpen, this is the best I've ever felt, and it showed. Coach called a good game, and then I was able to execute the pitches with the defense behind me, and we were able to get the win.
You go the distance, 7 strikeouts, just 1 walk, 2 hits. And the one guy, I gave an error the inning before. I was trying to keep your no-hitter intact there. But let's talk about at the plate. I gave you a triple and 3 RBI in the 1st inning. You have another hit there in the 3rd inning. Your courtesy runner comes around to score a couple times. What was it about this pitcher that you were facing, Latimer, that you guys, you didn't have to be too selective. He was wild, but when you got the chances to swing there in the 1st, you guys came up big. What was it about him that you were able to pick up the ball?
We were able to see pitches in the first inning that really helped us out, and then whenever chances were available, we took advantage of them.
It seemed like you guys were going a lot to right. I mean, you're a left-handed hitter. You're going to go that way naturally, but even the righties were going opposite field. Was that something you guys were planning, or is that just where the pitches were?
He was throwing us a lot of off-speed, and we were just trying to go with the pitch, and it worked out that way.
Well, congratulations on this one. Get the Owls back into the postseason after coming just short last year. How good does it feel to have the team on your shoulder and get him into the state tournament?
It's unexplainable.
You won't even know who you're facing till Friday. Did I hear right? You guys are hosting on Monday?
I believe so. Yeah.
Well, we'll be there. We'll see you soon. That's the winning pitcher in our Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game, Brian Hankey. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
And we'll take a quick break here on the Abel's Quick Shop TribCast postgame. Get Coach Hufty up here in a minute on thepeoplestribune.com.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors. This is the Abel's Quick Shop TribCast postgame, brought to you by Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
Welcome back to Community R6, and we're joined by Ken Hufty. And Coach, I don't make you come up here very often, but a district title, that's something important. Something
I don't win enough of them. If I would win.
Hey, this is 2 in the last 3 years, so that's pretty good.
I got a good bunch of boys. I have a good bunch of boys, and they work hard. So, we were fortunate. North Shelby, they got a nice ball club, but he had to burn these pitchers yesterday, so he was down. It didn't have the depth in pitching, and Brian threw a nice ball game. I mean, a real nice ball game. Kids made a few plays. So.
And Latimer, their pitcher settled down pretty well after that first inning. So
he really struggled that first inning and gave us a lot of opportunities, and the boys came through, and that's what happens sometimes.
Let's talk about your pitcher. He was very good today.
He was. Maybe lost a little focus right there at the end, but he had 3 pitches working and was around the plate almost all the time, and he's left-handed. It just makes him that much tougher.
Hey, I'm a lefty too. I understand. How many pitches does he have in his arsenal? Because he shook no before that ground out to third. He shook no 5 times.
And he shouldn't have, or the kid wouldn't have gotten on. Tommy was probably pressing him to throw what I'd given him, and he wanted to throw the curveball, and he did. And the kid fouled it off, and then went on and got hit after that. But anyway, he's a good boy, works hard, and he's got 3 pitches that he can get going, and when they're all 3 going, they're pretty tough.
You had contributions from the top, middle, and bottom of your order today. How important is it to be well-rounded this time of year?
Well, we have a lineup that anybody through the 9 can make contact, and if they're making contact, they can be dangerous, and we don't have to depend on just your big horses up at the top. So that gives you a good dimension, and going forward, we've all lived through those years where after you got past number 5 or number 6, that the odds of you getting a base runner were down, but that's not the case with this bunch of boys. So very proud of the work that they've done to get to this point.
How good is it to host on Monday?
I haven't even looked at the thing.
Everybody's saying you're hosting.
I was asked that this morning, and I said I haven't looked. I have to win today, so we'll look at all that tomorrow. He handed me the packet. We'll look at that maybe late tonight or tomorrow.
The district you're facing hasn't even played their semifinals, so you're not going to know who you're facing until Friday. Does that Friday at the earliest? Does that change your preparation any?
No. Actually, I don't even know who the district I'm playing. I tell you, I did not look, and didn't want the boys looking. They needed to look at the game that they had to play. That should, in theory, give us a little bit of an advantage so that we can go watch them. So we'll just see. We'll see. Everything's free from here on. This was the thing that they worked really hard to get to, and once you get past the district and you get into those sectionals and quarterfinals and Final Four deals, well, that's the icing on the cake, and we're just tickled to have gotten to this point, and we've been fortunate. We have some things go our way, and sometimes you have to have luck, and we've had a little, so we just want to keep having fun.
Well, they should be fresh after all the rainouts this year. Congratulations, Coach. Impressive win today. We'll see you on Monday.
Okay, thank you very much.
That's Coach Ken Huffey here in the Abel's Quick Shop TribCast post game. Again, for Silex, they score 7 in the first, 2 in the third, add a run in the fourth inning. Bases loaded for North Shelby in the top of the fifth. But Brian Hankey closes the door with a ground out to third base, 5 unassisted to get to the lead runner. Actually, not the lead runner, but get a force play at third to end the inning and end the threat, end the ball game, and win a district championship. 10-0 Owls. Congratulations again to the Vanfar Indians. They win 14-0 over New Haven. So we'll have 2 games on TribCast on Monday, and one, I believe, despite what Coach says, I believe it'll be at Silex. I'm not sure where the Vanfar game will be played, but we'll have them both for you right here on thepeoplestribune.com. For Chuck and April down at Wallace Park, Mark Froelich here at R6 saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you Monday right here on thepeoplestribune.com. Good night, everybody.